afternoon, everybody. How you doing? Obviously, we're a little behind because we had a plumbing emergency. Right? Just got to take care of plumbing emergencies. Happens at the most inopportune time, but we adjust, we adapt, we overcome. Thank you for jumping on today. Thank you for joining me. I'm guessing that's Brian out there, if not Luther, if not Trevor, if not John from Mayfair. If you're watching later, we'll be on tonight. One more quarter following the Tony Bruno show at 7. Hopefully have a couple guests lined up to jump on. Big news in the works for, I guess, early winter or late winter. But yeah, it's always something, right? I mean, the plumbing thing today, pretty simple. When you have so much hair that goes down your shower trap, after a while it clogs up. And due to the wonderful engineering that is modern day plumbing, the trap system that's set up now is like so. You come out of your main drain, not the main vein, the main drain, and you have your little S loop that pumps it up and over. On the back side of that, there's a little flap, so none of the wastewater and or the other water backs up into your system. However, when you stuff that thing with hair, debris, Legos, and other sorts of paraphernalia, it holds that trap flap down, and then the water does seem to build back up. Also, it's not a good idea out there for you other do-it-yourself or plumber people to tie your sink drain into the drain connected to your shower and or bathtub. And why is that? Because if you get a backup on one, guess what will happen? They will run into one another. Normally, the code states otherwise, but when you have a lot of do-it-yourselfers, they skip that step. Because why? It's an extra piece of PVC that you got to cut and tie in on a T or an angle and put that stinky little crappy purple stuff. So, anyway, if you're going to do it, take the 5 extra minutes, 10 extra minutes, do it the right way. One thing my dad always said, if you're going to do something, do it right. Take 5 extra minutes, 10 extra minutes, measure twice, cut once, get all the parts that you need. Before you go ripping anything apart, make sure you take pictures of it so you put it back together. Anywho, after, I don't know, hour and a half or so, we were able to take a traditional snake, and instead of running it down through the drain on the bathtub, which normally you could do in the olden days, right? Like the pipes that goes, dude, that's it. Unbelievable, they are. I went downstairs in the house, and all I kept thinking was, please don't let be anything with the standpipe. Don't let be anything with the 4-inch, because at that point, I don't care how great you are with plumbing. I don't care how handy you are. The minute you open up that valve and you start to take that cap off, dude, you are in for a long, long day. I mean, the fact that you gotta collect all that wastewater and pull out the stuff, that's just not something that you want to deal with. That's a total professional plumber, just for the freaking cleanup side of it alone, and the fact that you need so much in the way of like basin or buckets to catch all that. You're still gonna make a mess. But in this instance, the toilet was still flushing. So I knew I was ahead of the game there, but the toilet was still flushing. But on the other side of it, the only way I had access to the intersection joint of these 2 pipes was to actually go underneath the sink, take the trap off the sink, and I was praying to God that I could get enough of the snake into the pipe, across the back of the wall, into the little T intersection where they sat with one another, and hoping that I could jimmy the overflow valve inside just enough that I could collect whatever was back there, or punch through whatever was back there. And sure enough, after like the third time straight away, I was able to pull out this massive ball of like black, gooey, gunk residue, hair, shit. So anyway, I'm here now picking up my girls from school because they had an early dismissal, because why wouldn't they have an early dismissal on every single Friday? All right, well, I will get to you guys later tonight. Into Nightcap himself, Play Action Real, John from Mayfair, Penguin AZ. we will see you guys later on. Have a great day, and peace out, homies.